Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Raw Approach. You know who I am. Dr. Woods is in the house. Hey, I got a special guest. But before we go there, let me get this situated. Okay, we good. I got a special guest in the house. It's the one and the only Michael Butler with Pushing the Line Sports Talk Podcast. And we also got another guest that's going to be in the house with Pushing the Line. I'm going to let Michael Butler introduce himself, and then I'm going to let him introduce Brother Tariq Pillow. If I mess up your name, forgive me. I'm very peculiar about names, so you can check me when you get on. All right? What's up, Big Mike?
What up, man? What's going on?
It's all you, good brother. How you living?
I'm good, man. This is my first time being interviewed, so I had to get myself together, man, make sure I'm right. I ain't want to let my big cuz down. Yes, sir. We real cousins. We real cousins. This ain't none of that Snoop Dogg stuff. We real family right here. Yeah, we real family, man.
Real family.
Everything good, though. Everything good.
That's what's up, man. I'm about to let you have the stage. I'm going to let you introduce yourself, and then we're going to go from there. You got it.
So, like he said, Mike Butler, I am the co-host of Pushing the Line Sports Podcast. We are just getting started. My partner, y'all know him as Tariq Pillow. I call him T. He's the engine. He's the co-host, man. We just getting going. We like to talk sports. We don't agree on anything, but we love to do it. And the fact that we don't agree on anything, it makes the podcast even better. So I'm going to let him come in, and I'm going to let him tell you about how great he is and how good he make me look.
Man, I am not great. I'm only as good as my co-host, which he makes me better each week by pushing me.
I appreciate you having us, though, man. I appreciate you having us on.
Oh, man, it's good, man. We about to dive into this show, man. What I like about this is a little bit different than what I'm used to, but I always like to bring on different audiences, different perspectives, different genre as it deals with business, because at the end of the day, there's one common link, which we're going to get into later on, that we all deal with, no matter what our jobs are. We all deal with certain things in life. We all deal with certain things as it deals with the workplace, and we all just brothers and sisters out here that's trying to make it. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. The best way we know how.
The best way we know how. The best way we know how. All right. Let me okay, I think I got a problem. Don't look like my stuff saved. I don't like that. I'm just being real. Well, let me just go right here, man. Let's talk about y'all inspiration that got you all into podcasting, specifically sports podcasting.
I think we both just share love for sports. And like I said, we don't agree on nothing, but we like every damn thing the same. We got the same hobbies. And he pushes the hell out of me every show. Because I know it's a friendly competition, because I know he gonna be great. I know he gonna kill it. And I ain't never told him this because I don't like telling him nothing nice, but he inspires me to go out here and try to kick ass on our podcast, because I know he gonna come with it every time. And you know, most podcasts, especially black podcasts, you know, it's always about the negativity. No matter what it is, it's always they try to push us against each other. So as you can see, it's three young black men on the screen together, and we just doing great things. Hopefully you'll see us on ESPN one day or something.
That's what's up. Hey, got to start somewhere.
I can agree with you there, Mike, but I honestly didn't want to do it.
Go ahead,
You
bro.
said what?
I said I can agree with Mike, but I honestly didn't even want to do a podcast. He the one to push me to do it.
I did.
That's what's up. So do you enjoy doing it now?
Man, in school, I was always that kid that you couldn't get up in front of the class to talk to people or do a book report because I was shy. I wouldn't do stuff like that. But doing another side project with Mike, he was like, "Man, we should start a podcast." And once we got started, it was an audio podcast only. And the more that we got to doing that and getting comfortable doing that, I started seeing people with video podcasts and how they were doing. So we discussed it and we decided to go into video. And we're actually starting to get a following now, and it's fun every week.
Yeah, yeah. One of my clients, and one of the things that I asked her to do to help pub her business, I told her, find you a social media. I think she went on TikTok, and just start talking. Just start talking. Talk about yourself. Because one thing we all know, we can talk about ourselves. And sooner or later, you start talking about yourself, then you start talking about things that interest you. Then you're going to start talking about what it is that you want to sell, what it is of your interest. And now I think her following is bigger than mine.
Yeah. A lot of people, man, they always ask, like, man, how you start podcasting, man? You just start talking. Podcasting,
yeah.
If you really want to be honest, all it is a publicized journal of yourself. You really just talking. You just telling people your opinions. A lot of people not going to agree. Some people going to agree. But that's the beautiful thing about it. You can literally get in front of a camera, and you never know. You may be inspiring somebody to start their own, depending on what you're talking about. I've had some people tell me on another podcast that I had that he went to therapy because he heard us talking about going to therapy.
Yeah.
So, and that's, that's at the end of the day, sports bring people together. And the way things is going now in the world, we need together more than we probably ever needed it.
Yeah. And I like that with that positive imagery is you all was right that there's so much negative out here putting brothers and sisters and brothers, just African American black folks, and however you want to group that against one another, and always trying to bring us down, man. This is not the time to be bringing one another down, man. If anything else, this is a time and this is a society now. What it's all about, building up, giving a hand, and do whatever we got to do to promote one another, man. This world is cruel, and we should not perpetuate that level of cruelty that everybody see every day. Some people think it's fun. You know what I'm saying? You look on some people see certain stuff and they think it's funny. Certain people, they publicize the negative. You know what I'm saying? And I even had somebody say to me, man, your show's not going to get that many clicks because it's not what people want to see. Well, my thing is, it's not about what people want to see. It's about what I want to share. And just because it may not be the information that you want, there's some people out there that want positive and want to know about something that they did not know how to get to. They need that information. And even the importance about having therapy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We got to encourage that type of stuff in our society because it's needed more today than ever before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this. From your perspective, give us the good and or bad about sports podcasting.
The good, I love sports. I can get on here and I can talk about sports. We literally have barbershop talk over a computer with a microphone in front of us. And honestly, it's kind of therapeutic. We sit there and it just kind of, for that hour and a half that we talking, you just kind of forget about whatever bad went on and you just literally communicating and you just expressing yourself through sports.
Yeah, our group text, well, the text between Mike and I, it literally looks like a sports news Twitter feed. Something happened in sports, I send it to him, he'll send it to me. We might put it on the show, but we always discuss the sports as it is. And, that's kind of like an alternate reality for us because a lot of us play sports as a kid. So now we live vicariously through others and what they achieve in sports.
So are you really a Titans fan or you just got on the jersey because you live in Tennessee?
Hey man, don't play me like that. Don't play me
No,
like that.
I'm for real.
I thought we were being positive. Yeah, I'm a
He,
Titans fan.
he a Titan fan, man.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
that's what's up. I like to see Titan fans out here. I'm just not one.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, some years I feel like I'm gonna break up with them, but I always end up back.
It's like a bad relationship, huh?
Man, toxic.
I enjoy telling people my team. Just want to throw that out there.
I figured you would have your shirt on today or a hat or something.
I'm trying to just, I'm trying to be cool. We just won the Super Bowl. I don't want to be just braggadocious and just throw it in everybody's face. But, we just won the Super Bowl. I'm gangrene. It's all right. We're going to see what we do this year.
How is that braggadocious when you was following the Eagles when they were sorry? So that you're a true fan. So you got the right to support your team.
Hey, man, all my life.
If people can't handle it, that's their problem.
All my life, I had to fight.
I'm with you.
And I'll tell you, we like to argue about each other's teams sometimes as sports fans, but I can literally sit and have a healthy debate with him about his team and what's going good and what's going bad, because not only is he a fan, he's realistic about his team. He'll tell you what's wrong with him.
Yeah. Just like I'm gonna put it out there for the Steelers. I don't know why we did not pick up Shadur.
I don't either, because I wanted y'all to. I wanted
us too. And I don't care who here it is, Rooney family or whoever. Why did we not pick up Shadur? I don't understand that. What is y'all trying to prove out here?
Man,
and don't be mad when he's the number one selling jersey throughout the year. Damn, just the rookie, but the number one. Yep. And then I can't stand Cleveland Brown. Hell, he got me rooting for their
Me too. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You said what's the good and the bad about sports. I will give you a bad. Sometimes people try to bring politics into sports. So like we talking about Shadur, or we just talk about, anything. They try to bring things outside of sports in sports. It kind of ruins it. Like, some politics ain't in everything.
Right.
Like, just be a fan of the team. It don't have to be a black and white thing, but I am with you. I wish Pittsburgh would have went with Shadur. I want to see him succeed. I know why. The thing about it is, when you talk about politics, you want to put it in one way and not just say what it is. Even if you do know what it is, and we know what it was, they don't want to say that. Yeah, they don't want to say that. They want to say it because he wasn't good enough or he had such and such. No, that's not what it was. We already know that's not what it was.
Systematic sabotage.
Yeah,
that's all it was, man.
But man, one thing about systematic sabotage, all of that is forgotten, forgiven when somebody systematically started winning.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't care who you are. Yeah, you can be Neil O'Donnell, 50-something years old. If he started winning again, then everybody gonna be like he's the greatest at this time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it is.
And that's why certain franchises don't win, like Cleveland. You got your best quarterback on your team and he fourth. That don't make no sense to me.
Yeah, didn't change the depth chart after his good performance in preseason.
Well, my thing is, I hope they foolish enough to get rid of him and watch them fans act a fucking fool. Excuse my language.
No, that's what's going to happen. That's going to happen.
Exactly what's going to happen. They're going to lose their damn mind, burn that city up. Ain't no telling what they're going to do out there.
So I got a question for you.
Uh-oh.
How confident are you in Aaron Rodgers?
I'm not. I'm not. Yeah, that's why I'm disappointed. I didn't want no damn Aaron Rodgers. But my thing is, I think they're trying to put everything together to win this year.
Yeah.
I mean, defensively, I think we got what we need to get us where we got to go. Our offense just got to. If we can get one playoff win, then I'm confident we might do some damage. But if we can't get that playoff win, then we're in trouble. Tom the Job in trouble.
Yeah, you definitely got the defense for it.
Yeah, we got the defense. We're going to continue to be the defense. All right, before we move to the next topic, there was a comment. Langston said, it's sad that positivity isn't popular, but mess sells.
Yeah, that's how America is built.
Look at the news. News is never built on a lot of positive, even though a lot of your morning news tries to push positive perspectives, and I give them credit for that, about things that people doing in the community and all that type of stuff. But as a whole, everything is negative. Negative is what sells.
It's what sells, man. Especially now, like you said, they pitting black men against black women and black women against black men, and even in sports, you know, it's when they had the stuff going on with the national anthem and we was kneeling, like they never really understood it. They didn't. Everybody all of a sudden became American, but I don't think they really understand what being American means.
Nah.
Like, you can't say it's liberty and equality and justice for all, and then as soon as one race try to be equal, you try to keep them down. Like, nah, just say what it is. And we know what it is. I ain't finna go into this spiel. We'll be here 3 hours, but yeah, he's right.
No, I'm with it, man. You got your opinion. You got your opinion. Let's hit this topic. What do you all find as an obstacle in making your podcast weekly?
Sports happens every day, and if you don't get on it as soon as it happens, you may miss the moment. It's so much to talk about. We gonna miss something. We can't hit everything. It's so many sports, and you know we try to hit the major four sports, and something happens every minute of the day in sports, and you just try to hit as many of them as you can, and that's it.
For me, I think it's probably scheduling and consistency. During the football season, we have a set time that we go, and it's pretty good every week to go at that time, unless something comes up with work. If something comes up with work, that money comes first, so I have to do that. But during other seasons, finding a good time to do our show where we're still current in the news.
That's facts.
That's what's up. I appreciate that. See, you know, we were just talking about people being messy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna put his name out there. He gonna be get too much clout out there. He said, example of being messy is that shirt Dr. Woods is wearing.
Oh,
He gonna holler, how about them cowboys?
Oh Lord, that's a topic within itself. What they got going on?
It's the whole that systematic stuff y'all was talking about. But it's all good, Langston. We know you're a Cowboys fan, man.
He might not want to watch our show.
I want to know why you're a Cowboys fan. Have you not suffered enough? Look.
Hey, Langston, click the link and come on up in here.
No, can I ask? I gotta ask. Is Langston black?
Yeah.
So you seen the color purple. Seeley eventually got tired of Mister, bro. Like, I know you got to be tired of seeing y'all lose a different way every year. And me and him was talking about this earlier today. It's almost like Jerry Jones, his son, and his daughter, like they are literally just being publicized. They talking like they slave masters about Michael. Really, I don't fool with that. Because you being blatantly disrespectful. And it's like, you know you're doing him wrong, and somehow you get in front of these cameras and you get in front of these microphones and you trying to twist it as if Michael Parsons is the suspect and you the victim. Like, I don't understand that.
Well, one thing we know about Jerry Jones is going to do what it takes to be relative. As long as you're talking about them Cowboys, he's been relative. And you look at all sports shows and they talking about that, how he's been done wrong, talking about Michael Parsons. That's the top of all sports shows. So therefore, he's still been relative.
Absolutely. And it's fine. I mean, they losing, so I'm good with it. So Langston,
okay.
my prayers with you, my brother. I'm an Eagles fan. I can't relate, but you know, I put a prayer in for you tonight.
Yeah, tune into our show sometime and talk that Cowboy stuff. We love having healthy debates. We're not gonna sit there and just talk trash to you, but we'll have a healthy debate about your team.
Most definitely, we will.
That's what's up. All right, gentlemen. Let me ask y'all this, man. This is the one thing that I think we all can talk about, no matter what we do as work, dealing with family. What do you do, and how do you find, or if you find, a work-life balance?
I feel I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna speak for y'all unofficially, but I feel like as black men, you have to find a work-life balance. We deal with a lot, and you know it's hard for us to sometimes be vulnerable and tell people how we feel. And you know, you work all day, you come home, and once you hit a certain age, peace is one of the most important things in your life, and we try to find that through sports. A man without peace is probably a man that's about to go crazy.
Hey, and let me tell you this, why I agree with that. Anybody that know me, if me house, my surroundings, if it's not about peace, I don't interact with it. Anything that's gonna hinder my peace, you gotta go with it. You gotta go. Because I tell people all the time, and Mike, you know what's coming. You can't look this good and be as old as I am and be out here worrying about other people's stuff.
So anyway, one thing me and him got close. We play video, man. Bro, this dude right here, man. So one thing that me and him do, man, you know, I still got a little kid. I got a lot of kid left in me. We play video games. You know, that's therapeutic. You know, we play Call of Duty. It's better to kill somebody on a video game than it is in real life.
Yeah.
We play Madden. We play college football. We play, you know, it's just that little 30 minutes to an hour where you just be like, man, forget everything. I'm finna go in here and cut the game on. I play with T. I play with my cousins. I play with my son. It's just like a getaway.
Yeah.
You know, that's all. You put your headset on, man. You just out the way.
That's what's up. I'm not a gamer, but you know, my therapy for me is hitting that gym first thing in the morning, man. If I can get my hour and a half in that morning, I'm not in there to look at nobody. I'm not in there to talk to nobody. It's all about me. That's my therapy, man. That's my therapy. Peace. What about you? Is that your name, Tariq? Is that correct?
Hey, you know what? At the beginning of the show, you said that, and I was surprised because I've got people that know me for 40 years and still can't get it right.
Well, let me tell you why I got it right. I got a homeboy name is Dariq.
Okay.
Instead of a T, it's a D.
See, I would have said that one is Derek, though.
Yeah, but it's Dariq.
Yep, you got it. You got it right.
Okay, and, make sure.
And I believe work-life balance is very important. The job that I'm in now affords me to have a work-life balance, but it's not the money that I used to make. But with the job that I had previous, I didn't have the work-life balance I had. Sometimes money ain't everything.
You know what's bad about what you're saying is it's almost people encourage you to have a work-life balance the less money you make.
Yes.
And when you make more money, they don't give a care about that work-life balance. We got work that got to get done. They might encourage you to find a work-life balance. Somebody was talking about that one day on the show. But then they'll be like, hey, you need to go home. You need to go spend time with your family. And then, right, the next voice is, hey, are you going to meet that deadline? so you know what that means right there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to go home. I need you to finish this deadline. But I also told you need to go home.
Yeah, it ain't, nah. That's why we love taking PTO.
Yep. You know, I actually get 2 days where I can work remotely at home. But because they allow me the work-life balance, a lot of times I go into the office anyway.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Tiffany responded and said that peace is priceless. And then Langston came back and said, I agree. Jerry is the issue. And now this is one thing my brother, who's a big-time Cowboy fan, he said, Dak is whack. He said, I'm a reasonable fan. My brother been saying for the last 5 years, Dak is not the answer for them. He going to stand on that. He said,
because I said, what's up?
Hey, Mike,
I said, what's up, man?
Hey, Mike, he sound like your cousin Trey, your boy Trey with the Buccaneers.
Oh, no. Yeah. I know who you talking about. Yeah. Nah, you talking about Calvin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him it's I pray for him too.
But the one thing I give him, man, and for him to be a Cowboys fan, his two things he don't like. He said he's so sick and tired of Cowboys winning the one game and all the fans putting them in the Super Bowl. He's so sick and tired of that. He said that brings people not to like Dallas because they feel they are so unreal. And then number two is he feels that, like I said, he can't stand Dak as a quarterback. He said, man, get rid of him. And but he's been saying this about 5 years, and I think other people starting to agree the same as well. Let me ask you this. Does sports and sports podcasting coincide with everyday life?
Yeah, because sports is a universal language, so I would say yeah. Matter of fact, I definitive, absolutely. It is. I mean, it is everyday life. Everywhere you look, it's something about sports. And it's probably the only thing, I would say it's probably the best chance we got about something that we can discuss and it not leads into nothing that's too negative. Everybody can have their opinion. I always tell people it's three things that people are strongly opinionated on: is sports, politics, and religion. And you're probably not going to get nobody to change their opinion on either three. But I feel like you can have a more peaceful conversation and you can go about life and you can play the sport, you can watch the sport. And I just feel like it comes with more positivity. It brings more people together than it does separation.
I can agree with that. And it has actually helped me along the way as far as starting to have more healthy debates rather than arguing about things in other conversations outside of sports.
Yep.
That's what's up. I'm cool with that. I can agree with that. I'm about to step off topic for a little bit. I just had to bring this up for cuz. You know what? One of my funniest posts I used to always like to see you post, man.
The Amazon.
Man, it was like that Amazon truck was living over there, man.
He's still coming. I just at this point I just done gave up. Hell, I may as well. He may as well bring some food with him. Shit, as much as he can.
It's funny you bring that up because anybody that know Mike knows exactly what you're talking about without you even going into detail.
Yeah. Man, bro, it'd be random people DMing me asking me, your wife still ordering stuff off Amazon. I'm like, bro, I done gave up, man. You know, I done gave up so bad, I be ordering shit. If so he can tell him, man, that I ain't gonna win that. That's dead.
Hey, Tyreek.
Yes, sir.
Did my cousin tell you about that time I whooped him on that basketball court?
He don't talk about him in sports.
No, No, look. Let me look into this damn. Let me look into this goddamn camera right here.
Here we go. Look into the camera. People hate to lose when they lose. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm about to have me a moment. This is my Jerry Springer final thought moment. Look. Have y'all ever heard of the Mandela effect? If y'all haven't, this is what it is. That's when y'all think stuff happened that didn't. I don't never recall this man beating me in basketball ever in my life.
That's how traumatic it was for you.
I don't remember that. But you swear this happened. I'm going to let you have it. I love you, so I'm going to let you. I'll take that.
No.
Yeah.
You remember when Gold's Gym had a basketball court?
Yeah, that was about 40 years ago. Yeah, I remember.
Man, you was a freshman and sophomore in college, and I came in there to work out, seeing you in there shooting with you and your boy, and I said, you were talking crazy, talking about, come on out here, old man, and I'm like, golly, for real?
See,
I said, man, I be balling with the pros, and you came, I go out there, then you start talking
now
about.
Now y'all know he lying.
You start talking about everything I did was a foul.
Cause your big ass be filing. You probably filing somebody right now.
Man. See. But I guess you was all finesse, huh?
Look, how you said I was a freshman in college?
Yeah, yeah.
Man, a freshman in college, my whole body could fit in this little square you got me in right now. I could fly back then. You had Jordan signs all over your body.
But you tried it, you couldn't get around me, and you complained. And then you start trying to shoot them threes. You start shooting them threes, and they wasn't going nowhere. And so then you missed the goal on a couple of them. I didn't know I had you that nervous, but yeah, I'm gonna take my W. I sure am. I'm gonna take my W.
How old are you?
I'm 53.
It's 8:30. Yeah, it's about your bedtime. You sleep.
And about an hour it is. And how old are you?
41. I'll be 42 in 2 weeks.
So when you call me an old man, you was 19, so I was 31, 32, maybe 33 years old. Bad knees and all. Man, I got bad knees and everything. Wearing them out.
Time out. Mike, you talking around the
Look at him. Well, I tell you, boy.
Look. Did you see what your daddy posted on Facebook?
I can't see what he said. What he said?
He said, you lost to Reginald in basketball?
Pops, I can get look, Pops, excuse my language. I can guarantee
you better not guarantee that. You better not.
Ain't no way.
Then you took an L that day. Then you gonna talk about, and look, little big dog, he gonna holler, oh man, I just got off work third shift, man. You know, I'm about to go home and go to bed. Then he came up with an excuse.
That's how I know you wrong. I wasn't working third shift then.
Well, that's the mess that you put out there for that L that you got.
Hey, man, what's your next question for Pushing the Line podcast, man?
All right, man. Wrap it up right here. Give people advice for those who are interested in going into podcasting. What advice do you have for them? And your daddy said he believed you.
I know that's my daddy.
Well, some people gonna believe that there's a beach right here in Madison.
Nashville Shores. Yeah.
I said Madison.
Well, damn it, they got one close to you. What was the question again, man?
What advice would you give someone that's interested in the podcast?
What you feel and stand on it. That's the one thing. An opinion is never wrong unless you try to make it factual. If you feel strongly about something and you want to go, I forgot what I said.
You said you said that an opinion is never wrong.
An opinion is never wrong.
Yeah.
Unless you try to make it factual. Yeah, most definitely, man. Just if you feel a certain way, if you strong about something and you passionate about something and you confident enough to have a conversation about it, even if the conversation is with yourself, you can do a podcast.
Find something you can talk about without even having to look up anything that you're passionate about, like he said. But you can elaborate on it if you do more research. Find your niche.
Yeah. You don't have to have 1 million people to have a podcast.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I don't even want to know.
You don't want to know what? What I just
whatever you laughing at, I don't even want to know.
He's still laughing at that L you took.
Tell him again, T.
Still laughing at the L you took.
Well, I tell you, boy, they say it best. Cain killed Abel. Here he is with the knife right here. He's supposed to be my co-host.
Hey, man.
He done turned on me, man.
This is a healthy debate.
Truth hurts. All right, man. Y'all, we about to wrap it up. Give the audience a bit of advice or something to inspire them that they can use for motivation for another week. Who want to go first?
Go ahead, T.
Uh-oh. Did we lose Mike?
No. I took him off stage on purpose. It's your moment.
Okay. Man, we were talking about peace. Find your peace. Find what makes you peaceful. Wake up in the morning with a positive attitude. Go out, avoid negativity, and do what's going to make you happy.
Amen to that. If I had to give people something to motivate them, mine would be, if you pray about it, stay about it. If you really believe in it and you go to God about it, live in it, believe it's going to happen, and walk in it. Never let nobody be responsible for your happiness. Live your life the way you want to live it. If it brings you happiness, be happy with the decisions that you made, and don't never let nobody come between you, your happiness, and your peace.
Can I add to what you just said there, Mike?
Go ahead, big time.
So a lot of times you have that fight and you doing what you want. You almost want to give up. When you get ready to throw that towel into God, He's going to throw it back and tell you you're almost done.
And you know, I like y'all comments, man, to inspire people. My thing is I like to share with people, man, especially when it comes with your truth. Know your truth.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing your truth, no matter who likes it, stand on it, stand in it, and stand with it. Because a lot of times people want you to live their truth. That's not your truth. If you can't be true to yourself, you can't expect someone else to be true to you. And with all that you said, you got to love you and love you to the fullest. Even when there's nobody else loving you the way you want to be loved. That's me.
That's fair.
I have anything else before we get up out of here? Anything you want to ask me before we leave?
Nah, man. I appreciate you having us on.
I got a question. When can we come back? Because I enjoyed it.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey, I look at my schedule. I got some open dates. So like I said, I was going to put y'all, I think, in October sometime. So I send y'all the dates, and we'll go from there. And that way, one good thing, we'll be all the way in football season, and we can talk about everybody then.
Yeah, Langston, Calvin, y'all be eliminated in October. So, yeah, I'll be back on by then.
Boy, you foolish. Hey, man, once again, Cuz, thank you for coming on. Tariq, thank you for coming on, man. We got to do it again. Audience, always remember, small victories lead to greater success. I am Dr. Woods, and you have just been hit by the R.A.W approach. Peace out.